Bob, on a little bit different note, what do you think seeing 12 members of the organization getting vaccinated the other day?
Look, it's per the CDC and state guidelines, and so I'm not going to stand in the way of anything like that. And it's an individual choice, and a lot of our players were wanting to get vaccinated. They're clearly out and about in the world in their own way, maybe more than others, and everybody has their own personal beliefs. But like I said, they followed all the appropriate guidelines, and again, that's their individual choice.
Mark Haynes, Clutch Points. With vaccines getting out publicly and the players taking it, how realistic is it that we might get fans in the Chase Center this season?
We hope so. We've had conversations with the city. You see it happening around other arenas in other cities. We want to do it safely. It's publicly known that our owner is committed to kind of making it as safe as possible, even to the point of testing. But we have to follow those guidelines, and the city knows our position, and they have to do what they think is best too. But we hope in the near future, or at least by the end of the season, we have some plan to get fans in. I can't tell you enough how much, especially for us having the fans we have, how much we miss their just energy, and how much, if you're a fan, or if you ever didn't know your value, or if we ever didn't appreciate it, I can tell you from the players, most importantly, the players on down through every organization, we're starving for fans. And I would even take getting booed, I suppose, from a fan. It's not what you want, but it's you want that passion, you want that energy, and we miss it.
Hi, Bob. Nice to see you.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Any word how Draymond feels this morning? I guess this early afternoon, and do you think that? Do you have any indication that was related to the vaccine?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to answer for him. I'm sure he'll answer that question for you. I think he's feeling better, but I haven't talked to him yet today. Everybody came in to test this morning, and I didn't see him. I was talking to our coach, and so I haven't heard. I think we'll know more when he shows up, but we're hoping he feels good enough to play. But I just can't tell you for sure right now.
Sure. And Bob, back to Mark asked about the fans, and I was curious as well. Will you guys sort of see how it works with baseball? Certainly different. They're fans outdoors, but see how it works at the Giants when fans are coming back into an outdoor venue. Will you be paying attention to sort of how it works here on both sides of the bay? Yes.
Yeah, we've been paying attention everywhere, but yeah, certainly locally is more of an impact on what we do. And I think our city council and health officials have weighed in on what's appropriate indoors, what's appropriate outdoors, but they're trying to do it in concert with, I think, because it might all be happening at once. But we also pay attention to indoor events. You see what's going on in Indianapolis, and you see other teams having fans, and some teams a certain percentage, some teams others. And we want to get as many as we can, as safe as we can. And so, yeah, certainly how the Giants are doing it, how the A's are doing it. And it's all information, Janie. And so we factor all that in and try to learn from it and use some of it.
And Janie, just to interject here, sure. we hope to have some guidelines from the state at some point in the next several days or a week or so in terms of what you saw. They put out guidelines for outdoor venues. We're hoping to get indoor venues at some point from the state, say maybe the next week or so.
Wonderful. Thanks, you guys.